What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video and to the channel. So in one of my previous videos recently where I installed the forged carbon diffuser, I mentioned in that video that I was considering doing full forged carbon with all of the carbon fiber pieces that I have put on the F30 so far. I was going to replace all of them with forged carbon parts instead because I think that would look a lot cooler and it's more unique. It's not as common. And like with most things I say, I keep my word, so that is exactly what I'm going to be doing. And this is the first video where I will be installing some new forged carbon pieces, replacing some of those carbon fiber parts. So specifically, I'm going to be installing some new forged carbon side skirt extensions, and not only are they forged carbon, they have a different design to them. They are a little bit more aggressive than the ones I currently have on the car, which is one of my complaints when if you guys saw that video. I didn't really like how they looked because they were not aggressive enough. They were very thin, too subtle, and I feel like it didn't really go well with it didn't really match the energy of the rest of the car. So I wanted to get bigger ones, not too crazy, you know, but a little bit more aggressive, bigger ones. So that is exactly what I did, along with them being forged carbon. In addition, I'm also going to be installing a new forged carbon CS style spoiler. It looks exactly like the spoiler I currently have on the F30, except it is just made out of forged carbon to go perfectly with the forged carbon diffuser. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys the new pieces here. All right, so here we have the new forged carbon pieces. As you can see, these two pieces here are the side skirt extensions, and then the piece back there is the CS style spoiler. And as you can see, they're both forged carbon, which the more I look at it, the more I'm just like, wow, this looks so good, and definitely looks better than carbon fiber. It just looks more unique, more, you know, flashy to the eyes when you look at it rather than just carbon fiber. But yeah, these are the pieces here. And you can see with these side skirt extensions, they are a little bit more aggressive. They stick out a bit more than the other ones, and they have this cool little design back here towards the rear end of the car on both sides. This little part that sticks out right there. So yeah, I think these are going to look better. Obviously, like I said, I didn't want to go too crazy. I don't want to, you know, be too aggressive with these side skirt extensions. Still keeping it more subtle, but not too subtle like the side extensions I currently have on the car. So yeah, obviously, as you can see, I'm gonna have to drill holes to install these and make sure that everything is secure. And with the spoiler, I'm gonna have to remove the carbon fiber spoiler that I currently have on the car right now. And I still have to remove my current side skirt extension. I totally forgot about that. So yeah, I got a lot of work to do with these, removing some old parts and installing these ones. So hopefully this video isn't too long. I may split it up into two videos so it's not too long. So the first thing I think I'm going to do is I will first remove the side skirt extensions that I have on the car right now and remove the spoiler. And then I'm going to go ahead and see how I'm going to line everything up with like drilling holes and putting the double-sided tape down and all that. I'm going to try and not drill new holes on the side skirts on the car, because I already have holes there for the current side skirt. So hopefully I can reuse those holes, but I may have to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get everything aligned correctly, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head out to the driveway so that I can remove the old side skirt extensions. So here is my F30, and coming over to the side here, I'll show you guys the current side skirt extensions for those of you who may be new here. These are my current ones, and as you can see, it is very, very thin, very, very subtle, not aggressive at all. And then from far away, it looks okay from this angle, but when you from the side, like a side view, like down here, you can't even really see them. They just look very not aggressive, and then it doesn't really match well with the rest of the car, because the rear end looks pretty aggressive, and along with the front end with the GTS hood and the giant carbon fiber front lip, they just don't really go well. So yeah, I'm hoping I'm pretty sure the ones I'm gonna install will look a lot better. So now I'm gonna go ahead and lift up this side of the car so that I can start looking and seeing how I'm gonna get these side skirt extensions off. Alright, so I got this side of the car up. As you guys saw, the car is kind of too low, so I had to put some bricks underneath the two tires on this side so that there's enough room for the jack to fit underneath. So yeah, low car problems. I don't have my other jack that's lower, so I had to use this one, but that's why I did that. So here's my side skirts, and here's exactly what I did here to secure them. I drilled some holes and put 4 screws along the side skirt extension here. And then along with those screws, there's some double-sided tape in between the side skirt and the side skirt extension and the side skirt on the car. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and remove those screws and then see if I can get this off, maybe heat it up to loosen up the adhesive on the double-sided tape. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, so as you guys saw, I got the old side skirt extension off, and now I'm just gonna go ahead and prepare to put the new one on by cleaning the bottom of the side skirt here to get rid of any dirt and debris. And then I'm gonna go ahead and try to align this thing so that I can drill some new holes, because I think I am gonna have to just drill new holes to make it easier instead of reusing the new holes. So yeah, I'm just kind of gonna adjust as I go. If something's not gonna work, I'll adjust to something else. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare the new side skirt extension. Alright, so as you guys saw, I was able to get this new forged carbon side skirt extension on, nice and secure. It was a little bit of a struggle doing this by myself because this piece was kind of heavy compared to the other ones, but I was able to do it, as you guys saw. So what I did to get it into place, if you guys were like clearly watching, I'm gonna go ahead and explain it to you in words, but I lined it up where I wanted it, and then I drilled one hole right here I drilled it. I like made a mark when it was on the side skirt when I was positioning it in place. Then I took it off, and then I found the mark I made, and then I drilled a hole with it off the car in my lap because it's kind of hard to drill through this since it was pretty thick. So I drilled a hole with it in my lap, and then I put it back on and then made sure it was in position again. And then I drilled a hole through the side skirt extension through the same hole I had already drilled. And then I went ahead and put one screw in the middle, and then that allowed me to let it kind of just sit there in place without me needing to hold on to it with my hands. So yeah, that's how I was able to get it in the initial position I wanted it in. So yeah, then you guys saw I drilled one hole on this side and then one hole on that end over there. So yeah, there's one screw right there, and then one in the middle right here, and then one on the back side right there. I drilled a hole, but I didn't like where I put the hole, so I had to drill a second one, so that's why you see that just open hole right there. But yeah, there's the third screw. And then along with a little bit of double-sided tape, as you guys saw, I was able to get this thing nice and secure. So yeah, this thing is pretty on there. This thing is not coming off. And then I lined it up based off where the side skirt ends, like where the side skirt on the car ends. So I'm just going to show you guys right here. So you see it kind of ends right where my finger is, right there. So I lined it up with where the side skirt on the car ends, and that's how I was able to, find the best position for it to, look more symmetrical and doesn't stick out too much, because I don't want it to stick out too much. I could have positioned it, a little bit more outward, but I didn't want to do that, or a little bit more inward. But yeah, I think this is a good spot where the side skirt on the car ends. So yeah, it wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. It was actually pretty easy, pretty simple. But yeah, and as you can see, the forged carbon looks awesome, and it sticks out a lot more than the other ones. I think this looks a lot better. You can actually see it. With the other one, it just kind of was like barely sticking out, but with this one you can clearly see it, and I definitely think it looks a lot better and matches the aggressiveness of the rest of the car and kind of balances out the entire car. So yeah, here you can see like the overall look of it on this side, or in the rear part of the side skirt. It kind of sticks out with a little bit of a design there, instead of it just being, a straight side skirt with no design or anything. So yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. So yeah, already I am definitely happier with these, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side now. I still need to take off that one and then put the new one on. Pretty much do exactly what I just did on this side, but on the other side. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and lower this side and then lift up the other side so I can do the whole process over again. So I have finished installing both side skirt extensions now, and I have to say they look a lot better. You can't really see it on this side because the sun is on this side, but you can kind of see there. They stick out quite a bit more than the other ones that I took off, and they have that cool little design here on the rear end side. Go to the other side since there's more sunlight. And here you can see we get that awesome forged carbon look. Looks super good. So yeah, I think these look a lot better. This is like exactly what I was looking for. They don't stick out, you know, too much to the point where it kind of looks like it has wings. And they aren't like super aggressive. So yeah, I think these are a good balance with the rest of the car now. Now that I've got the side skirt extensions on, I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove the spoiler here and put the forged carbon CS style on. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to remove this without damaging it. Alright, so as you guys saw, I was able to get the spoiler off. But yeah, as you guys saw, I just used some like little rope that I had laying around. And I was able to kind of just saw off the adhesive from the trunk without any damage, without even scratching the paint or the spoiler, so that is awesome. As you guys can see, all of the marks that were left over from my very first spoiler that I removed when I first got the car. I had a little P-style performance spoiler, and this is just what was left over after I took it off. I'm not sure why it left like a little shadow with a bunch of little marks underneath, but I mean the spoiler is going to cover it anyway, so whatever. But yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys noticed that, so that is where that's from. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just clean this off so I can get rid of all of the leftover adhesive and any dirt on the paint there, so that I can get the best adhesion possible with the new double-sided tape and the new spoiler. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. Alright, so I got the spoiler on, and as you guys can see, this thing looks amazing. And now it matches with the forged carbon diffuser and exhaust tips. It looked kind of weird there with just the regular carbon fiber spoiler when I had right after I put the diffuser on, but now it looks more, you know, complete. Now it just kind of looks weird with the rear extensions because those are still just regular carbon fiber, but I am going to switch those out with some forged carbon ones coming soon here. So yeah, now that I have the spoiler and the side skirt extensions on, I'm gonna go ahead and ceramic coat them real quick now that they're new and pretty much brand new out of the box. And for those of you who may not know, ceramic coating helps prevent fading and yellowing on carbon fiber pieces, and it also you can also put it on the car, like on the actual paint, to make it look extra glossy and repel water. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the spoiler and the side skirt extensions using this ceramic coating kit I got here from Amazon. That's upside down. I've used this on all of my carbon fiber pieces so far, so it's worked out pretty well. So I'm going to continue using it on these two new pieces and any other future carbon fiber pieces. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So that about wraps up this install for the side skirt extensions and the new Cia style spoiler in forged carbon. But a couple things here before I wrap up the video. I usually get a lot of people who are interested in buying my old parts, so I am going to offer these, my old side skirt extensions and my old Cia style spoiler in carbon fiber, for sale on my website at inline6auto.com if you guys are interested and want to check them out and maybe purchase these, since I am going to list them as used in the open box section on my website. But they're pretty much like in brand new condition. There are no scratches or anything or fading. So yeah, they're pretty much in like new condition. So yeah, but I am going to list them for a used price, so not the brand new price, obviously. Now I am probably going to post these on my Instagram first to see if anybody wants them, and it usually takes me a couple days to edit this video. So by the time you're watching this video and I post this video, they might have already been sold. I don't know, but just check down in the description. I'll leave a link to these listings on my website. If it says sold out, that means somebody bought them already. If it doesn't say sold out and it says still available, one in stock, that means it's still there, so you can purchase it. In addition, also feel free to check out my other products on the website that are brand new for your F30 or E90. The side skirts and the spoiler that I showed in this video will be on the website at some point. I'm not sure, depending on when I post this video, but I will have these side skirt extensions available on my website at some point. I'll probably just do them in regular carbon fiber for both the side skirt extensions and the Cia style spoiler. And then I'll do like special orders if you want forged carbon. So yeah, check out the website for those things. Also follow my business Instagram, Inline6Auto, for updates and, you know, when I post new products and add new products to the website and when things are back in stock and all that. So yeah, I think that is pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of the side skirts and the new spoiler in forged carbon. And feel free to comment anything else about anything relating to BMWs. Thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more videos like this. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video.